ghosts at the Shanghai Tunnels. In the heart of Portland, Oregon, a city now celebrated for its vibrant culture and scenic beauty, there exists a hidden world beneath the bustling streets. This world is known as the Shanghai Tunnels, a mysterious labyrinth of subterranean passages that conceal a dark and haunting history, which eventually became paranormal mysteries, and the most popular of which is the apparition of the woman in white at the tunnel's entrance. Who is this woman, and why is she always seen at that exact place even up to this day? In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the bustling port city of Portland was at the center of this change, a hub for maritime trade and commerce. But beneath the veneer of prosperity, a shadowy industry thrived, one that would give rise to the infamous Shanghai Tunnels. The Pacific Northwest, awash with opportunity and danger, was a place where fortune seekers, laborers, and sailors converged, driven by dreams of wealth and adventure. The economic boom spurred by industries like logging and fishing attracted a diverse population to Portland, but it also created a dark underbelly where exploitation thrived. With the expansion of the shipping industry came a voracious demand for labor on the high seas. Unscrupulous captains and crimps sought to fill their crews by any means necessary, often turning to the practice of Shanghaiing as a solution. Shanghaiing involved the kidnapping of people to serve as sailors by coercive techniques such as trickery, intimidation, or violence. These unfortunate souls were then sold to ship captains as unwilling, indentured crew members. They would awaken on the decks of ships bound for far-flung destinations, often with no memory of how they arrived there. The tunnel's purpose has long been a subject of speculation. While they undoubtedly played a role in the Shanghaiing trade, some theories suggest that they may have served other functions as well, including those that brought peril and even end into the lives of some people, which might explain the paranormal stories about this place. Those brave enough to venture into the subterranean passages reported a litany of chilling experiences. Disembodied whispers, barely audible but laden with an otherworldly sorrow, would send shivers down the spines of even the most skeptical. Visitors described feeling an inexplicable drop in temperature as they descended further into the depths, as if the very air itself held the lingering anguish of the past. Among the myriad of spectral accounts, one figure stood out with an almost legendary prominence: the woman in the white dress. Her presence was often felt near the entrance of the tunnels, as if she guarded the gateway to this subterranean realm. Those who claimed to have encountered her spoke of a figure ethereal yet undeniably human-like, draped in a flowing, tattered white gown that seemed to glow faintly in the oppressive darkness. Her appearance was often accompanied by an unsettling chill in the air, as if the very temperature dropped in deference to her spectral form. The legend surrounding this ghostly woman spoke of her tragic fate as a prostitute who had met her end within the labyrinthine tunnels. The story suggested that she had been lured or forced into the underground world of Shanghaiing, where her life was abruptly cut short. The details of her demise remained shrouded in mystery, but the manner of her death had left a profound imprint on the very essence of the tunnels. Visitors reported hearing her mournful cries echoing through the underground passages, a haunting lament that reverberated with the agony of a life unjustly taken. Her tormented spirit seemed forever bound to the tunnels, her apparition serving as a constant reminder of the suffering endured by countless souls who had met their tragic fates in the dark depths below. For those who dared to delve into the Shanghai Tunnels, the legend of the woman in the white dress was a powerful reminder that the past was not so easily buried. Her spectral presence and mournful cries served as a chilling testament to the enduring power of history, and the tunnels themselves remained a place where the past and the present were inexorably linked, where the sins of a bygone era continued to cast their long, eerie shadows. As the legend of the Shanghai Tunnel ghosts persisted, so did the curiosity of those drawn to the mysteries that lay hidden beneath the streets of Portland. Paranormal investigators and enthusiasts, armed with an array of high-tech equipment and an unwavering determination to uncover the truth, descended into the subterranean labyrinth to confront the enigmatic phenomena said to haunt these passages. Equipped with cameras capable of capturing both still images and video footage, electromagnetic field detectors to measure fluctuations in energy, and sensitive voice recorders designed to capture even the faintest of sounds, these investigators sought to document the unexplained. They ventured into the dark, eerie tunnels with a mix of trepidation and excitement, their hearts pounding as they crossed the threshold into the unknown. Some claim to have captured compelling evidence of paranormal activity on film. Photographs revealed mysterious orbs of light, ethereal shapes, and shadowy figures lurking in the background. Despite the compelling evidence gathered by some, skeptics remained steadfast in their disbelief. They argued that the hauntings were merely a result of suggestion, a collective belief in the supernatural that influenced the perceptions of those who entered the tunnels. The dark, foreboding atmosphere of the tunnels, they contended, could easily play tricks on the mind, leading people to interpret natural phenomena as paranormal. Yet, for those who had experienced the inexplicable firsthand, skepticism held little sway. Aside from the lady in white at the entrance, there are eerie voices, unexplained footsteps, and other unsettling apparitions, as well. Poltergeist activity within the Shanghai Tunnels is another well-known unsettling and inexplicable aspect of the reported hauntings. Poltergeists, which are often referred to as noisy ghosts in German, are known for their ability to manipulate physical objects and create disturbances in the environment they inhabit. witnesses have reported objects within the tunnels seemingly moving on their own accord. These objects can range from small items like rocks and pebbles to larger, more substantial items such as tools, crates, or even furniture. Some visitors have claimed to witness these objects sliding, rolling, or even levitating before abruptly falling or being thrown with force. What makes these occurrences particularly unsettling is their unpredictability. Poltergeist activity is notorious for being spontaneous and sudden, catching both visitors and investigators off guard. Objects may remain stationary for extended periods before suddenly springing to life, leaving those present bewildered and unnerved. In cases of poltergeist activity, there is often no apparent physical source for the movement of objects. But in the tunnel, witnesses consistently report feeling a strong sense that an unseen force is at work. This sensation of an invisible presence intensifies the feeling of helplessness and fear among those who experience it. Still, it should be noted that poltergeist activity is often associated with high levels of emotional turmoil or stress within the environment. The history of the Shanghai Tunnels, with its tales of human suffering and tragedy, provides a fertile ground for such emotional energy. Some believe that this emotional residue may be a catalyst for the poltergeist phenomena observed in the tunnels. For paranormal investigators, encountering poltergeist activity in the Shanghai Tunnels can be a perplexing and unsettling experience. The unexplained movements and the palpable sense of an unseen presence challenge conventional understanding and raise profound questions about the nature of reality and the persistence of the past. Skeptics may attribute these occurrences to natural explanations, but for those who have experienced them firsthand, they serve as a stark reminder that the tunnels hold secrets that defy rational explanation and continue to defy our understanding of the world. The Shanghai Tunnels, with their dark history of Shanghaiing and other illicit activities, continue to be a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs. While skeptics attribute the reported hauntings to psychological suggestion or the eerie ambience of the underground passages, believers are convinced that something otherworldly lingers in the shadows. To them, the Shanghai Tunnels had a palpable aura of the otherworldly, a place where the past seemed to bleed into the present, and where the line between the living and the dead grew tantalizingly thin. Regardless of one's beliefs, the Shanghai Tunnels remain a compelling and enigmatic part of Portland's history, where the past refuses to be forgotten, and the stories of those who suffered within their depths continue to echo through time. And with that, we have come to the end of our video. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. This has been saying, see you next time.